This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, great shot. Front foot and drilled through the field for four.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Oh, no. Terrible shot. KL Rahul advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
KL Rahul was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. 14 runs added there. Delhi, 14 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. They've gone up here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Onto that early, that could be four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
On that nicely, good defence. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Needs to be on target. End of the over. Delhi, 49 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in the over. Delhi, a 55 for 3. Bra from the stadium end. Nearly gets the edge. Bra with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Delhi, a 56 for 3.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one. Help the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 1 from it. Delhi, a 71 for 3. Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Jensen from the pavilion end. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a confident appeal. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Delhi are 88 for 3.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there. And brings up the half century.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Bra back on now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
How will he reply? A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. They've gone up here. Dug that out well. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi are 144 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Singh, the left arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Singh, the left Dharma, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. Might look to go big again here. KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Caught right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The bowler looks really confident. Maxwell, the right arm. Is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler. Bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Delhi, 175 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Delhi, 100. $86 for 5. Omaze from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, 4 off it. Delhi, 190 for 5.
190 for 5.
Maxwell has the ball in hand. And the captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Omaze coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Patel hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.